Laser minnow right there.
Up, fill and drag, baby. Coconator, 3/8 ounce.
Well, that's...
Yeah, boy!
Getting thick. We're getting thick.
Woo!
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh! You reel down to meet your line. Oh, there it is, like that. Hey, what's up, guys? Nick the Informative Fisherman here, and today we're out here on the Stockton Deep Water Channel. I got my buddy Daniel back with us from Boat Country. We got Adam Andrini. Adam's a guide up out there out of Chico for steelhead, for stripers, for salmon. You name it. We got Joey Jr., aka Mojo from Legal Limit Sport Fishing out here having a blast with us. Today we're coming out to jig a ton of these bad boys. Over here in Stockton, we don't stumble into too many giant fish. They're there to be had. But what we have is a lot more of these 19 to 20 inch class fish, which are really good eating. And at the same time, you'll probably hook 100 undersized per person, jigging little P-line laser minnows just like this. Let's get to work and go catch them, and we'll explain to you guys how we're doing it.
So we started off fishing the San Joaquin River this morning, right over by the turn basin there in Stockton. That gun range area is where we were jigging. I found a few schools a few days prior to this, and they were in that 2 to 5 pound range, which is pretty darn good for the East Delta, especially when you're jigging. You got to filter through a ton of fish to find a keeper over here, but it is an absolute blast. So I wanted to get the guys on some quality fish early. We were met head on with a ton of water hyacinth, plus they were dredging just outside the mouth there. So we decided to head out west, but we were met with a few fans from the show that were having boat trouble, so we decided to tow them back in first. Then we decided to head back over to the 14-mile slough area from there.
So now what we're doing out here, we're drifting right down. I guess this is still considered 14-mile slough, right outside of Lincoln Village. A lot of the time in November, Daniel's hooked up over there. We're hitting triples. I don't think we've had a quad yet, but we've been close. I think that was like our third triple. But if you look at the graph, you'll see it's loaded up. Over here in Stockton, we get tons and tons of schoolies, but we do get schools of better quality fish. But the fun part is, you can whack 50 to 100 stripers per angler and still hook up into a good one occasionally. But you get to whack a ton of these fish. You're catching fish all day long. You come out here with like 1 or 2 ounce P-line laser minnows. You just need something with a little nickel flash in there, and you will catch fish continuously. We're just drifting right down along with the water hyacinths, finding gaps in between. Find fish on the graph like that, drop it down, fast fall, and you'll catch them too. Put them up there. Oh, yeah, he should. Put them up there. Oh my God, drop to the bottom, guys, to the bottom.
Nice one on a P-line laser minnow, 2 ounce.
They're not that deep?
No. They're everywhere. Here we go in the middle of that chaos. Feels like I got a pretty good one on here. Oh yeah. First keeper of the day, but literally we're probably on 60, 70 fish right now, but we're graphing fish, you know, from 22 inches to 30 inches. It's just there's so many fish, it's kind of hard to get through them all. Ready, Jody? Good man.
Nice keeper.
That's probably 20-something inch.
23 inch.
We will find out. Laser minnow right there. All right, get back after it, guys. Go ahead, put that net up, Joey.
Hang with us, guys. We'll be right back. Hey sportsman, have you ever wanted an all-in-one cleaning tool for small game or fish? Well, look no further. The Sportsman Field Tool offers an all-in-one stainless steel construction with all the bells and whistles. From a fillet knife, snip, snub knife, gut rake, and a scaler in its indestructible case, you really can't go wrong. Check your local retailers or visit sportsmanfieldtool.com. Attention Northern California anglers, have you been to Boat Country in Escalon? With one of the largest selections of welded aluminum fishing boats from Weldcraft, Lowe, and Hughescraft, chances are they've got the right fishing boat for you. And did I mention they have a full service center to take care of all your boating, repair, and maintenance needs? If you're a boat owner or just looking to become one, you owe it to yourself to check these guys out. Visit BoatCountryUSA.com or stop on by. I'll see you there. I'm sure you've already heard of the Miller punch weight for penetrating the heaviest cover with ease for those big old bass. And have you heard of the Red One trolling motor assist cable to either add on or replace those chintzy ones that they come with? You have now. And tired of switching in between split ring tools or breaking off fingernails? Well, grab a Red One wedgie and it'll handle all those bad boys with ease. Visit RedOneSystems.com. Ever tried pulling a planer board next to your boat when trolling or fishing from a swift current bank? If not, you're missing out on one of the most phenomenal fish catching machines on the market today. With Yellowbird planer boards pulling your lines perpendicular to your boat, you can't help but catch more fish. Find out more by visiting www.yellowbirdproducts.com. Did you know that P-Line makes specialized lines for all your fishing needs, from the super strong abrasive resistant CXX or the low stretch super stealthy CX Premium? Or maybe you're looking for invisibility or super bite detection with P-Line's 100% fluorocarbon. No matter what your needs, P-Line's got it covered. To find out more, visit P-Line.com.
P-Line, baby.
So since we were dealing with so many water hyacinths, I wasn't able to use my Dr. Spoon 285 with that pendulum method I did in that old vertical fishing Delta Stripers video, which is awesome. You look at the graph, it looks at 30 feet deep, cast the thing 30 feet away, point your rod straight at it and let it swing back down to the bottom, then rip jig it up. That is an absolute awesome technique. But since we were fishing through all the holes, we were forced to straight vertically jig, and that's where I like those 2 and 1 ounce P-Line laser minnows in the Delta. Now, a lot of the time, I upgrade my hooks, pretty much 100% of the time. Although P-Line laser minnows come with some good, strong, stout hooks, what I like to do is I like to use the laser trocar hooks. They're ridiculously sharp. You can penetrate these hooks deep with a very little amount of pressure. A lot of the time stripers are slapping at it, or they grab it so quick you don't really detect it in time, so that trocar will put a lot more fish in the boat. I like to go one size up. Always, these trocars bend back in, which are a lot more stout. They'll penetrate a lot deeper. Really cool new product that's on the market is the Red One Wedgie. This is made by RedOneSystems.com. Very cool little tool, has a little flat tip in here. Let me show you how it works on the split ring. So all you have to do is put that little flat tip in there, turn it, it's good to go. You can even let it dangle there and grab your hook and pop it right on. As soon as you put your hook in there, turn it right out and it's got your hook and you're good to go. No more dealing with pliers, and this fits just about every size split ring that's out there.
You all the way down.
Turn it off.
I'll keep her.
I don't know about that. The way it hit it, I thought it was huge.
You right there.
Dude, let it go to the bottom and roll like you're rolling an iron for a yellowfin.
There it is. Yeah! Nice call, Joey.
Told you, roll up as fast as you can, dude. They're wanting Fast and Furious.
You skip. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, big. Oh no! Did you see that? Yeah. That was my best. That was my best hit.
Just another one every drop. Net?
Nope. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Keep working them, Joe.
There we go.
Swinging it.
Oh, look at that. Pill and drag, baby.
Yeah. You ready to that for Joey and Canada? There you go. Okay, those guys.
Boy, these P-line. Oh, there's a good one. Nice.
So, baby.
There we go.
That'll work. Got a good one there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 24 inch. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, look at the streaks getting worse.
24 inch right here, guys.
Look on the back of that.
These new spoons, Nick.
I'm telling you, that's actually
Boy.
the P-Line Coconator.
Coconator, 3/8 ounce. Wax them.
Sometimes out here, you know, in the Stockton area, the Delta, these stripers get on such a smaller class of shad, they just get used to eating that smaller bait, and most of the time we're using 2 ounces out here, but a lot of the time we'll drop down. Oh, Adam just hooked a nice one. A lot of the time we'll drop down to those 1 ounces, and that'll do the
Good
ticket.
size right there. Oh yeah, Adam got a keeper.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Get them in the box, Joey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Got-
Keeper.
You're a keeper, Adam?
Oh yeah, I got a keeper on too. Daniel hooked up.
We're all hooked up.
Keeper. Oh, mine's getting smaller all of a sudden. Yeah, mine's small. Oh, he's close.
He's close.
He's real close. Oh. Sorry, Joseph. I'll measure mine real quick. He's gonna be real close. At a Mediterranean. Oh, jump in the back.
That's an 18 incher.
Oh, real close.
That's close.
Better find out. No, he ain't 18.
No? Another good one.
Taking line on you?
Man, these are so close. Oh, this one's a keeper. That's close.
You better measure him.
17, dude.
You better measure him. He might be there. Oh, yeah. This one feels decent. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, yeah, he is. This one's going to make it.
Get him? That's nope. Keeper, baby.
Yeah. Getting thick. We're getting thick. This fighter loaded.
Want the fighter?
Hang with us, guys. We'll be right back. Been thinking about trying out kayak fishing or already into it and just want some sick upgrades for your rig? It's time to check out the Headwaters Kayak Shop. Come pick the brains of their knowledgeable staff and make sure to ask about their awesome demo program to find the right kayak for you. Or stop in and rent one with Lodi Lake right down the street. The Headwaters Kayak Shop fits all your yakking needs. Tell them if sent ya. Have you been to rustylures.com? Did you know they offer free shipping on anything over $29.99? And with all the latest and greatest in bass fishing gear from punching tackle, umbrella rigs, swim baits, and you name it, there's really no reason for you not to be getting the best deal online today. So go to www.rustylures.com. Did you ever wish for an RC boat when you were a kid? And do you have a passion for fishing? Well, guess what? It's time to do them both at the same time. With RCFishingWorld.com's RC Fishing Pole, it's time to be a kid again. So visit www.rcfishingworld.com today.
Look at this, dude. Look at this.
Trying to get in on it.
Yes.
There you go. Triple.
Oh, dude, I got a nice one. I got a nice one. He was just cruising up.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Yep, I got him.
Swing it.
Right in my mouth.
Take it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. That's solid.
Epic striper action. Woo. Stockton Deepwater Channel. Look around. Ain't no other boats out here. Hyacinths everywhere. Real nuisance to fish, but the stripers are in and they are thick. They're not huge, but these are such good eating size. Anything over 8 pounds I like to toss back, but these are the ones you want to have those tacos made out of.
Taco Tuesday.
Right.
Look at that graph, just loaded. That's stupid.
It is, isn't it? I was trying to give you guys the confidence of this.
Oh,
There we go. Keep going.
got another
I
double.
still got mine on the floor too. Hold on, let me get him back out. God, thorny.
Nope, it's short.
Just came off battle? Yeah. Dude, you got a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to the bow real quick.
Woo!
So in this particular episode, we found that the better fish, even though, they weren't really huge, they were small ones, a lot of the time we'll stumble into that 8-pound class, but in this film we really didn't get on too many giants, but we got a lot of perfect size. I found they were keying in on the 1-ounce laser minnow. You can see I upgraded the hook on that. A lot of the time I'll use the yellow back if the water's got a lot of green in it or even dingy in the water. I use blue when I always start, the blue back with that nickel body, and I'll use the black back with that nickel body if I find the water's a little bit muddy, a little better focal point, a little bit of flash. They tend to always be keying in on shad this time of year. I use about a 1-foot leader here to a barrel swivel. Line twist is really bad when you're jigging, especially we're at 40 foot deep most of the day. You get a lot of line twist in there, you set the hook on a big fish, your line can literally lose up to 50% of its strength from line twist. So you'll break off and you're like, hey, what the heck happened? That was because you neglected to put a barrel swivel on there. I'm always using 15-pound fluorocarbon. I'm using P-Line 100% fluorocarbon. This stuff's tough as nails and good quality. And you're wondering, well, why do you need a high abrasion line when you're not around anything abrasive? Well, what that is a lot of the time you're dropping down to those stripers and you have to maintain a relatively tight line, but you still want to drop it as fast as you can without getting your jig to jump over on the line like that. The stripers love that fall and they grab it. Literally, the stripers are going to grab it 85-90% of the time on the fall, and with fluorocarbon and very little stretch, you can detect that. Just that subtlety, and naturally you'll pick up into that fish and get a heck of a lot more hook sets than a line with a lot of stretch in it like that.
So we're practically like
ice fishing in a sense.
It's not as cold.
But not nearly as cold, as you can tell. We're actually dropping through the holes a lot of the time in the hyacinths, because what happens is these stripers are chasing all this bait and trapping them up under these hyacinth canopies where it's nice and shady. So, in sense, you know, if we're out, oh, there we go. If we're out on the main river, we're not graphing nearly as many fish as when we are in the hyacinths here. Joey's doubled up with me. So, you know, that's what we got to do. We got to get into the thick stuff and make it happen.
Joe, you got a nice one? There we go. Finally.
He's close.
Oh, he's 18.
That's got to be 18.
Here, hold the net.
I
Hold
got
it.
this. I got this.
18 and a half.
I had one on at the same time.
So one of my new favorite rods for jigging stripers, and I've been jigging salmon on this too, is the Andy Morgan light flipping rod made by iRod. It's a 7'6" moderate fast. It's got a real cushy tip, which doesn't allow me to flip the jig. I can fish a 1 ounce as good as I can fish a 3 ounce, which gives me a lot of versatility. That 7'6" is not too long, it's not too short. I still get a lot of leverage on the fish. The rod gives me a lot of cushion to where if he swims up, it's going to absorb a lot of that speed for me when he comes up to keep the slack out of that line since I have a low stretch. And it's not too long to where I'm going to have a tough time swinging the fish into the boat or the netter can't get to him and I need to back up across the boat. So that's an absolutely sick iRod right there. So perfect budget too. If you're looking for a good rod to get going, check that bad boy out.
Oh yeah, boy. Good one right here. All right, Joey. Look at that.
Yeah, I see. There we go. Nice one, Joe. Mojoska.
Got some good ones going.
Joey jigged a little about 2-pounder right in the belly. You could tell he wanted it, you know.
Oh, he wanted
Wanted that bad when they take it in the stomach like that, they want it.
They're just trying to swallow it straight down. Taking the shortcut.
Yeah, they're just going straight to the stomach, right past the mouth.
You want to? That was dead sticking on mine. Oh no. How did you get foul hook?
Dead. Oh,
A dead stick foul hook fish.
he might
That
be.
is a skinny fish right there.
Oh yeah, nice fish. Got a nice keeper right here. Ooh. P-line laser minnow, guys. Just hammering them out here. Woo!
You swing them, Joey, or do you need the net?
I'll swing them. Ooh, that's a 24-inch or 25-incher.
You're grabbing the net, guys.
I got it.
Joey's got them.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah!
There's a 4-pounder. Best one of the day. Oh, God.
1 ounce P-line laser minnow, guys. You can go out here and catch fish just like this. Got to get out here.
There it is. Yeah, triple.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, when you see all these hyacinths, don't want to come out and mess with it, but we're in the 2015 Sea Runner by Hughes Craft. This thing, big deep V, we carve right through it, no problem. We're in here, I mean, we're just jigging at the same speed of the current, dropping down through the holes in the hyacinths. So yeah, it slows us down a bit, but we have no problem getting through it.
It's fun, huh? So what we're doing right now to trigger these things is rip jigging. So we drop all the way to the bottom. You go 1, 2, and then you reel down 2 times. 1, 2, and you reel down to meet your line. 1, oh, there it is, like that. And a lot of the time, what these stripers think is that it's just something trying to escape them and not staying in one spot. It constantly shows them something erratic that's on the move. And a lot of the time, you get them to trigger a lot harder like that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, wait a minute. Not too bad. Oh,
Oh yeah.
that might be a keeper. Oh, that's close.
That's close.
That's close.
I'm gonna go 17.
We'll go 17 and a half.
That's a skinny guy
just
though.
because.
I go 35 inches on mine.
A 30-inch pounder.
30-inch pounder.
15.